morning. Alright, it's noisy out, so sorry I can't do anything about Mother Nature. Chilhowee Campground is where I stayed the past few days. Um, and this is a quick review, so I won't take too long. Got here on Tuesday, beautiful day. The Ocoee Lake, I stumbled across it doing my GPS dart throwing stuff, and very happy with my choice. I was here Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. Today is the 29th of October 2021, and I am in the gazebo outlook, which is the second to the last outlook before you get to the campgrounds I was staying at the top of the hill, the top of the mountain. And it was a great time. My Tuesday I got here, I got settled in, did a little bit of roaming around, and then Wednesday was really my active day. I got some kayaking in on the lake, come back, had some lunch, went out hiking, saw Benton Falls. I knew some weather was coming in, so I wasn't sure what we were going to get yesterday and today. Obviously today was a little more accurate on their forecasting, but I'm on my way out today. So my event canceled, so I'm heading back towards Florida. And yesterday morning was good, even though it was really freaking windy. So I went and seen a Rainbow Falls, which is outstanding. But Rainbow Falls, when you're looking at the map on the campground, when you're at the top at Chilhowee Campground, if you walk down and come to it, it's gonna beat the hell out of you unless you're used to hiking. So go down the 30. So when you leave the campground, go down the 7 Mile S entrance thing that you have to do to get up here. And then when you go down, take a left. And as you go down, you're going to see a sign. It says 30, and then you're going to see a sign that says food and gas and stuff. Take a left right there. It's not that far. It's like maybe 3 minutes up the street. Take that left. There's a parking area. When you take the left, your immediate left, there's a parking area there. Park there. Walk up to Rainbow Falls, and make sure you get off the trail a little bit if you can, if you're physically able, because it's a beautiful, beautiful fall. I got some video, got some picture. I'll make sure I put that up. And it's easy. It's 1.7 miles if you go up, 1.7 miles back. The good thing about coming in down there is you're going uphill to it and downhill back. Benton Falls, when you get to the campground, it's easy from the campground, whether you use the little beach area that they have here, which is fantastic, by the way. It's beautiful out there. If you use the trailhead to go down to Benton and come back, it's easy. Anybody can do it. Rainbow Falls, I don't know, might be a little tougher. In weather like this, it probably sucks because you really got to have some good traction. So make sure you got some good shoes. The campground itself, let's break it down. I used a primitive, non-electric RV spot, so I get the back end. They do have primitive camp-only sites where you park your car elsewhere and then walk your stuff over. I personally don't like that. Maybe I'm too lazy for it or something. I just like having my car right there. And I kind of use my car as a camper anyways. The spots were great. We had a fire pit, no barbecue grill, so you have to use the fire pit as a barbecue grill, which didn't work that well. I figured out a way around it though. Showers were awesome. They've got showers which are separate from the toilets, and they're clean. Trash is taken out regularly there. The campground host was great. Once I got settled in, he came up and gave me a map. I had a good time. So I'm not a regular hiker where I'm just hiking trails. I have to have like a target, like either a river or a fall or something like that. So for you normal hiker people, you're gonna love it out here. So for the JT breakdown, I didn't bring my bike with me because my bike had to get some work done to it, so I'll have to get it when I get home. So my primary target for stopping would be kayaking this time around. So for kayaking, it's a 10. I mean, Ocoee Lake is absolutely gorgeous. This is also where the Olympic training is for the whitewater stuff for kayaking. It's right up the street towards Ducktown. Well, I can't say right up the street because it takes you a bit to get up there, but the Olympic training ground is up the way there. So if you like whitewater kayaking, which my kayak is not set up for, so it's not designed for that kind of kayaking, so otherwise I'd love to do it. They got whitewater rafting places all over the place out here. So for kayaking, it's a 10. Go out of your way to get here. Fishing, it's a 10. Go out of your way to get here. This is probably one of the cleanest lakes I've been to yet. Um, South Holston was pretty clean, but this one, Ocoee Lake, takes the cake. I don't know what they're doing out here, but they're doing something right, because I was hard pressed to find just bobbers. I mean, there was a few like Gatorade bottles that probably blew off the highway, but this is a super clean lake. Um, my campground spot, oh wait, getting off track. So kayaking 10, fishing 10, boating 10, because there's marinas and stuff here, whitewater rafting and stuff like that, 10. Biking, I'm not going to personally give it high marks because the roads aren't really set up for bikers unless you're a diehard road guy and you've got balls the size of Texas. These roads, these people, the roads are so steep, and it's a big tourist area. I would not suggest riding a road bike around here. This little trek coming up here might be nice, but I'm not willing to beat the shit out of myself that bad to ride a bicycle, so I would say 5. But I imagine true cyclists would probably get higher marks. At October, it's gorgeous here, so you're gonna have fun here. The hiking is a 10. Go out of your way to get here, and it doesn't matter if you're hiking for waterfalls or just hiking for the hell of it. Camping is a 10. Amenities were great in the campground. This campground is not good for kayaking because it's not close to the water, because I had to drive my ship back down to the lake and back up, because I didn't find the tent only place until after I had already set up at this one. So down on 30, Greasy Creek is what you can look for. I'll put better comments, or I'll put something up on the screen over here. And but it's a non-daily use, which means you don't have people coming in during the day on you. So you're a camper and you're on Greasy Creek, and Greasy Creek dumps into Ocoee, but not at the rapids part. So if you're a kayaker or a boater or just goofing off and you want a casual run, you can. And Greasy Creek is fucking gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. It's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. If I would have known about that spot, I would have camped down there instead of up here, because again, my primary focus was kayaking. The spots are cheap. I paid $12 a night here. I'm not sure what it is down there. I can probably pull it up for you. I got to drive past it on the way out, so I'll take a look. Maybe throw it up on the screen over here. And I had a good time up here. I love this little town. As far as conveniences like your Wi-Fi and stuff like that, Wi-Fi for me sucks, buddy. T-Mobile sucks donkey balls up here. It doesn't work. The only place it works around here is in the outlets. It doesn't work down in town. It doesn't work over in Ducktown. It only works on the outlets. But if you have Verizon, you have it made, buddy, because they got 2 massive Verizon towers on this mountain. I still wish I had my Verizon. So, and you can't say I have a cheap phone, T-Mobile, because I have one of them Ultra 5G things that you sold me, and it's a fucking pain in the butt. So when I needed something, if I needed to connect for some reason, I had to go to these overlooks, because that was the only way I could get connection. Well, scenery's improving a little bit, not much, but yeah. Normally it's nice and clear. I'll throw up a couple pictures, but so they got the weather forecast right today. So for my review on this one stop, and this is based on 4 days, technically 4 days, Chilhowee, Chilhowee, Cherokee National Forest. This is Tennessee. This is a must-do. If you are a camper, put this bad bitch on your to-do list and get it done, because it is gorgeous up here. The campground's fantastic, the staff was fantastic, and I had a really good time up here. But I got some driving to do because I'm going to get rained on for a while, and I have to start heading back towards Florida. My next event is in Gainesville, but I got to stop in Georgia beforehand, so hopefully the weather's a little better by the time I get there. And we'll see what we got going on there. It's just I got to get a kayaking run in Georgia. It's the only southeastern state I haven't done a kayaking run in yet, so I didn't realize that until I was looking it up the other day. But for this campground, It's a 10 for this area. It's a 10. It's got its cons, like connectivity and things like that. I mean, when you go camping, you technically want to disconnect. So, but you're close enough that you're all right. The general stores up there, the stores around here, even though the ones in Ducktown suck, as far as supplies, there's a Hardee's in Ducktown. That's kind of a little far to drive. You're better off heading back the other way, which is more west. There's a general store there. The gas prices are human. If you go a little bit further up, there's a dollar store, a Dollar General. There's a McDonald's, and then a gas station. And again, the prices are normal. They're not like jacked through the ceiling because you're out in the middle of nowhere. So that was okay. Trying to think of anything else that you need. I'm in the gazebo outlook now. The reason I chose this one is because my mom loved gazebos. She'd get a kick out of this one and the view. She passed away in May, so I miss her. So I love you, Mama. You would have definitely loved it up here. So she loved trees and she loved gazebos. So she definitely would have liked this trip. So I will get going because I still have not had my morning cup of hot coffee. I had some iced coffee. I haven't had my hot coffee. But I'm going to get going, get some fuel, get some coffee, and head on to my next stop before my next event. And we're going to have some fun. So this is a 10. Come do it. Look at the comments if you need a better breakdown. And grab your kayak, grab your bike, grab your fishing pole, grab your boat, grab your camper. Get out here because Ocoee, Tennessee is definitely a must-do on your list. This is JT. I'm out of here, but I shall return October 29th, 2021. It does not suck. Come do it. Get outdoors. Have fun, people. See y'all next time.